Have you ever walked into a room and immediately wondered what everyone thought about you? Maybe you've compared yourself to someone online and felt like you didn't measure up. Or perhaps you've heard that little voice in your head saying, "You're not good enough, you're going to fail," or "Everyone else has it figured out except you." If so, you're not alone. Insecurity is something almost everyone experiences at some point in life. The difference is that some people learn how to manage it, while others allow it to shape their decisions, relationships, and sense of self-worth. Today, we're going to explore what insecurity really is, where it comes from, and most importantly, how you can begin overcoming it. Insecurity is a feeling of uncertainty about your value, abilities, appearance, relationships, or place in the world. It's that persistent doubt that whispers, "Am I enough?" The challenge is that insecurity often disguises itself. It can show up as constantly seeking reassurance, comparing yourself to others, and a deep fear of rejection. Difficulty accepting compliments, perfectionism, and people-pleasing, or avoiding new opportunities because you're afraid of failing. Many people think insecurity means having low self-esteem, but that's not always true. You can be successful and still struggle. Because insecurity isn't always about reality, it's often about perception. Insecurity rarely appears out of nowhere. For many people, it develops through life experiences. Perhaps you grew up with constant criticism, or experienced bullying, rejection, or betrayal. Some people learned early in life that love and approval had to be earned through achievement, appearance, or pleasing others. Over time, these experiences can create core beliefs that operate in the background without us even realizing it. Beliefs like, "I'm not good enough," or "I have to be perfect." "People won't accept the real me," or "If I fail, I'll lose my value." One of the biggest fuels for insecurity today is comparison, especially through social media. We see their highlights and compare them to our behind-the-scenes struggles. But comparison is unfair because you're comparing your entire reality to someone else's presentation. You were never meant to be a copy of someone else. Your value doesn't decrease because someone else is doing well. When insecurity takes control, it affects every area of life, from relationships to your career. Many people spend years waiting until they feel confident enough to pursue their goals. The truth is, confidence rarely comes first. It develops after you take action despite feeling insecure. The first step is becoming aware of your inner dialogue. Pay attention to how you speak to yourself. Would you talk to a friend the way you talk to yourself? Challenge those negative thoughts. Ask yourself, is this fact or fear? You may discover that many of your insecurities are assumptions rather than truths. The goal isn't perfection, it's growth. Instead of asking, "Am I good enough?" ask, "Am I growing?" Real confidence is believing you'll be okay even if you fail. Self-trust becomes stronger than self-doubt. Insecurity doesn't mean you're weak, it means you're human. Doubts don't define your worth. Growth begins when you recognize your worth was never something you had to earn. Remember, you only need to be willing to take the next step.